you wanna know is secret.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Fifa Trickster, mostly known as Pele, and today we have a new episode of New York City, my pro in the VFL. Basically, this is just week 2 of season 16, playing for NYC with some of my good friends. A bunch of us right now are just trying to stay on top of the league. We are after the first week. We were sitting second. Chicago was first, so it was a really tough run for everyone else. We're trying to get that first place. So our Friday match was against Dallas, who were a tough opponent. They have scored the most goals, I think, in the league. So it was a really tough game. But right here, I think Diego with a great shot, but the goalkeeper was right there to save it. So we will see what happened. So hopefully, hopefully next week, the week 3, which there's only 6 games after this week left. So hopefully we can get more points and stay on top of the league, because the winner of that or the winner of next week, pretty much whoever wins their most games will pretty much mostly win the shield, which is MLS, the team with most points in the MLS. So hopefully we can carry on our winning ways and get that. But right here, I was never trying to go for a shot. I was trying to do a fake shot and then find Di Maria. I was trying to find Akafi in the middle, but it didn't work out that well. So maybe we will see what happened. You guys will pretty much see what happened. There was a lot of controversies with our games on Saturday, especially. There was a lot of issues. So there will be a video, just some clips in the end for you guys to watch pretty much what happened with our second game. This video is going to be a really long, well, it's not really that long, but it's about 13, maybe 14 minutes, because of the one game that you guys will see at the end. I'm not going to explain it. When we get there, we'll talk about it. But well, against Dallas, we really had a tough time. We played really well. We had most of the ball, but it just seemed like our finishing touch is not there. The defense is playing really well. The offense is not clicking yet, but it was still something that we could work on and move on from. We're going to coming into this weekend and making sure that we get some points, get some goals, because goal difference can really come into play later on. So hopefully we can score more goals in the last 6 games, and this week you guys will see what happened. Now, there was a lot of issues on Saturday games, as this Friday game already ended. So we beat Dallas 1-0. Now, Saturday game, this is actually the Sounders game is actually the Sunday game, the first one, and I didn't record the gameplay. I did, but for some reason I forgot to save it. So this is just their goal that they scored. Pretty much in the 90-minute cheese, we lost the ball silly right there. We should never lost that ball. And then they just get it, and pretty much the most dangerous play you could do, in this game is just, it was just unfortunate, because usually toe-ins or crosses like these are so hard to save. But if you look at the defense, they were all in the right position. But the problem is the way the ball got crossed in, the player just moved backwards, and Rudy was the anti, so he couldn't do anything about it. There's nothing we could do, so we end up losing the game in the 90-minute again. So that's 2 games, one that we tied in the 90-minute and one that we lost in the 90th minute. So we are the team with the least goal conceded in the league. We only have 4 goals conceded, and we scored 13 without the Saturday game. So there was not much goals we're scoring, and we're not conceding much either. So we're not doing too bad ourselves. I just think offensively we need to score more goals. But this game right here is our Sunday game, our second game Sunday. The Sounders game was our first. So our Saturday game, both games. The first game, you guys, I'll explain it in the second. The second game was a default loss. Vancouver didn't show up. They didn't post there anything. So we ended up getting a default loss. So we won 1-0. We're trying to get a game, but they just couldn't field the team. So we end up just taking the 1-0 win. So this game, we were having really tough time trying to play the game. So what we end up doing is we backed out twice because of lag. It was really hard for some of our players. We were lagging out so much, and then we played for the third try. I hosted, and they backed out after we scored, so the goal counted. And then halftime, there was not much going on in that game, so there's not much I could have shown you guys for the first half. So second half, we had more chances, but we didn't take as much shot. We were trying to control the ball, control the game. We were winning 1-0 at this time. I know this it shows 0-0, but we scored once when they backed out. So right here, I was trying to actually shoot the ball, and I actually did. I was trying to do a fancy pass to Akinfi, and it just reflected off the keeper, but I still got the assist, so it didn't really matter. Akinfi put us up 2-0 because I scored the first goal, he scored the second goal, and I got the assist. And then right here, McAfee tries to go. I don't know how that was in the foul, but unluckily, Rudy was trying to put it back, and then McAfee with the great ball over here. I was trying to put this top corner. If that went in, that would have been a sick goal, but it went straight at the keeper. I was trying to put it more to the corner. It's hard to actually see with this camera where you're gonna put those, but we played a decent game. We controlled the game. We had more chances. We defended well. Overall, the team played really well. I think the only thing really need to focus on is try to give the offense more opportunities to shoot on goal and get more chances. We controlled the game with every team we played against. We usually have 55 or more possession, so controlling the game hasn't been an issue. I think the issue has been trying to give the strikers the ball more, trying to let us find our groove, trying to score. But Brad right there jumps over two, and then but finally he comes back into play and gets the shot, and we score. And that's 3-0 pretty much. And the defense played really well, so they did deserve their clean sheet. So luckily, right here they didn't score. But look at this. Right, we got a breakthrough. There's no goalkeepers. I was looking for the ball, and then I was trying to do right there, right when I got the ball right there. I was trying to do a triple tap, and then I canceled it, and then I went for the shot. But the only way I could have got that to anyone was to Diego, who's kind of on top of the box. But I felt like even if I pass it to him, you know how EA aids, sometimes when you pass the ball back, it just messes you big time. So that was our game this weekend, official games that counted. Now we're going to go into that Saturday game that we actually played but never counted. So this is the game against Colorado. Now this game we won 9-1. Yes, you guys heard it right, 9-1. But the team, Colorado, fielded a ineligible player, who was their goalkeeper. And what happened is we didn't notice that. They played, and at the look at the game, they played a fine game. They played like they wanted to play, but we just outplayed them by far. You guys will pretty much see in the video. None of our goal was like a goalkeeper passed us the ball and we scored. It was just something we created ourselves. The defense, I guess they were playing with, they didn't have a left back, right back, a left back, center back, and a CDM, so they didn't have much. And they scored one bullshit goal. I've got to say it, that was a cheap goal. But oh well, we just moved on and try to get more. We were playing like we never knew they were an ineligible player, and that is a rule in the VFL. So there was nothing we could do about it. We just moved on with the game and played our game. Right here, I'm trying to just walk the players and get something going. And we're grade 1-2 with Diego, and then Brad tries to find me, but I thought I was onside and I finished it, but I was offside. It was a great team play. I just wanted to put it on there because it was a really good team play. So just left it on there. But this game actually, it was one of those games that we thought it was a fair game, but it's the rule of the VFL. If you play an ineligible player, then that means you can it's a forfeit. It's a default loss, so we end up winning this game. Instead of winning 9-1, we end up winning 1-0. So Bruce Lee explained it, and that's pretty much how it happened, and we just had to deal with it. Now I told my team about it Sunday. They didn't say of course everyone was shocked because of the game, because of how well we played, but it's something that happens in the VFL. It's a rule that everyone should follow. So all we have to say is this is just one of those examples that teams make sure when you're playing that you do not play an ineligible player. First of all, it's going to cause you some problem with one of the admins. Most likely Bruce will talk to you or send you something, because it's unfair to the other team that you're playing against, especially on a lot of cases. A game like this when you play so well, but then you don't get no stats. because they play an ineligible player. And it's the same thing that happened with the New York. They played a game as well, and they beat Colorado 7-0. So in general, it felt like they were sabotaging the day, because they were a good team. They were like, I think, sitting third, and they come into this game and they lost 9-1 to us, and then they lost 7-0 to New York. So it felt like it was sabotage to a lot of people. So a default win, it was the only rule. And right there, I get a goal. I don't know how the goalkeeper didn't save that. I meant to do the shot, but keeper could nothing. So all I had to do is finish that. And then again, I just want to take this time, first of all, to just say thank you for everyone that supported me and keep supporting me lately. I mean, I've been really stressful with all schoolwork and stuff like that, so I'm trying to just crave through it. I'm going to explain it myself. A lot of people ask me, why did I step down as admin? I stepped down as admin um, Saturday night, uh, right when I was discussing about this game. But it kind of was one of those nights there was just everything just kind of crashed down. I just didn't want to deal with anything else. I felt like it was just one of those nights that I just wanted to take a break, think about what I want, if I really want to be admin or not. So I was thinking about it. I spoke to Bruce, I spoke to Gringo, and Gringo told me to just message Bruce. So I explained it to Bruce, and he said, pretty much, yeah, come back. And I came back, and I'm back at it again, doing what I like doing. I love the VFL. Everyone that I work with as an admin team, we have a great group of guys. It was just one of those nights that you have so much going on, stressful and everything, and you just want to take a break, think about things first, and what a goal right there by Brad. But again, I just want to say thank you to Bruce, thank you to Ringo, thank you to all the admins, thank you for you guys, VFL players, for making this experience happen, working behind the scene. There's a lot that going on, but we got to work hard and keep it up. Wow, I pulled Brad's goal twice. Awesome. Um, I didn't mean to do that, but again, things happen. People make mistakes, so I realized my mistake, and I got a second chance. I would say a second chance, but hopefully everything works out. I'm sure they will. So far, everything's good. Um, we're looking forward as NYC. We are looking forward to the last weekend, which will be our last 6 games. I'm pretty sure we have four and then two. And then this Wednesday, though, we have the game that most people will want to watch. You don't want to miss it. It's New York Red Bulls versus New York City in the Cup MLS in the U.S. Open Cup. That will be Wednesday at 8. I don't know if it's at 8 or 9, but I know it's Wednesday, so make sure you don't miss that. I will be live streaming. So that's pretty much the games. I just wanted to show you guys this video so you guys can check it out, that game. So again, please make sure you're not playing an ineligible player. Again, thank you so much to Bruce Lee, Gringo, and everyone from the VFL community. Hope you guys had a blast so far this season. Thank you for watching this video. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment for anything else. Thank you guys. Peace.